Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world beyond magic and miracles. Welcome to your realms. We are having a very windy day here in Santa Barbara. Therefore, we're inside. And it feels a bit appropriate. It's gusting and blowing and active. And I was incredibly moved by the most recent Robert and Simeon broadcast this past Saturday. It's still affecting me in this blustery outside conditions. It's kind of what it feels like for me. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of flow. It keeps shifting and changing, and just like this wind is doing. It can be explosive at times, just with the amount of energy that's coming through. To always have a pointer, guideposts, or even not necessarily, well, it's not about focusing so much. It's about, especially as things are changing, as you change, as you grow, it helps hold me steady a bit as the winds are blowing and your clothes are whipping around you and your hair is whipping. There's still a sense deep inside of the peace, of the calm, amidst everything that's changing. And at this point, it is moving faster than it's ever moved before, both in all of us with the ability to focus for that fraction of a second on the spark. Wow, there's a lot that comes. As it just came just now within my being, as the wind outside suddenly became calm. It's massive. I can't exactly tell you what it is, but there's a power in the flow. There's a most massive flow happening. Even in those moments when you're not quite sure, there is that knowing of the incredible life and beyond that lays ahead. And we're in the midst of it as well. But when things are a bit tumultuous, it's always about stepping away, pulling out, further and further away. So now you're just looking down at planet Earth. Nothing seems to be moving. Everything seems still. You can see that beautiful blue glow of this glorious planet, and all is silent. For in the silence, there is so much. I remember many, many years ago experiencing a physical silence up north, where my mother had just bought her new house near the Yuba River. And at that time, there weren't many houses in the neighborhood. It was in the country. And the first time I went to bed, the silence was so profound. I actually heard noise in my ears. I don't know if I can explain it, but when it's been said, I've heard the phrase, the silence was deafening. I kind of had a little sense of, oh, we're not used to silence of that magnitude. And it's brilliant. So as I see and intend to stay in the realms while I'm right here in this physical form on planet Earth, and of course, beyond all universes at the same time. It's a new feeling. It's a new experience. As if you have new toys to play with. So it can be a little shaky in trying to, once again, put words to yet another new experience. The spark of creation in each of us. The most profound image that your brain tries itself around, which it always tries to do, and it's wanting to figure everything out, of the spark that's within, and yet the great light that's coming to you from everywhere. The brain has a bit of a challenging time handling that. But your being knows it. As I see each one of us playing with this new focus, oh my goodness, it's incredible to feel it. It's powerful when one plays with this new experience. But as we all play together, it's massive. affecting this world and many, many other worlds as we know what is supposed to be here on planet Earth in physical form. As we bring it in through this ignition of our spark, nothing can stop us. The beauty, the harmony, the glory that lies ahead of us is so profound that even if you just get this tiniest little glimpse, it will feel as if you are about to explode. With excitement, with joy, with love, with amazement and awe, with honor and respect, with all of it. As long as I've been here in physical form, I've always known that there were some interesting experiences that come with being in human form. A long time ago, the brain was very involved. There would be a lot of analysis. Thank God I've been given permission to let all that go. It's not that the brain doesn't still try to sneak in there and analyze and do the crazy things that it does. But to not live in that world on a daily basis of analysis, and it's a lot less exhausting. Life is a lot more fun. So it's good to get and to keep moving beyond all that would hold you back, because that's what the brain, that's what the analysis can do. And yet there are still little niggly things that are still holding on for dear life, for their dear life. But the power of the spark is so magnificent that very soon we won't even be having these discussions. There won't even be any recollection of anything besides the brilliance that is us as we dance and laugh and sing together in this amazing flow. There is so much more to come. And the brilliance and the beauty of discovering, interesting word, reconnecting, reuniting with my real family here at the Advancement Center is beyond words. The joy, the appreciation, the love, to come back to this experience of being with your family is huge. There are new sensations happening with all of this newness. Because as everything naturally adjusts itself here in the physical, as the flow is just picking up, and as your connection with your spark gets to that point where it's completely in the flow. It can be a little jerky at first. But as the flow is allowed, as it just moves, things start to change all on their own. It's through no effort, not even thought. And I'm talking about things in your physical form. I'm talking about sensations in your body. It's quite spectacular. I believe I need some new words. They're not, the words that seem to come are not quite big enough or expressive enough or full enough sometimes to try to explain my experiences and my visions and my excitement. There is so much more. There is the sun that is each of us. That's what the spark, it's just a mild description of when you feel the spark and the light comes from everywhere. When you feel it coming from behind, it's this beautiful, warm sensation, as if it's the sun. It's so bright, and yet it's not, it doesn't bother your sight. It doesn't bother anything. It's a warmth that's like being cuddled up in the softest of blankets you've ever experienced in your life. There's this gentle touch, but it's so gentle. It's not like anything we've yet experienced here in the physical. but it's this enveloping warmth and glow. And in all of that is the safety, is the knowing that you are safe. You do not have to hide your spark anymore. Still little tentacles that want to grab something. But I'm speaking these words because I know them to be true. So welcome to your sun. Welcome to your glow. Welcome to the most glorious life ever lived. And with the greatest honor and love and respect, I want to wish you all a perfect life, perfect health, and a brilliantly magic future. Thank you.